work these hands until they're rough and warm. I've seen the sunrise many early morns. I've loved and lost and loved again somehow, and I'm still standing here right now. I've made mistakes that I can't take back. I've said some things that I wish I could retract, but I've also kept the promises I made and tried to live with honor every day. At the end of the day, when the sun goes down, I can lay my head on this pillow and sleep sound. I've done my best with the time I was given. I've loved my people, and I've tried to keep living. At the end of the day, I can honestly say I wouldn't trade this life anyway. I've watched my children grow into who they are. I've held their hands and watched them chase the stars. I've sat with friends as they said their last goodbye, and I've learned that love is worth the try. At the end of the day, when the sun goes down, I can lay my head on this pillow and sleep sound. I've done my best with the time I was given. I've loved my people, and I've tried to keep living. At the end of the day, I can honestly say I wouldn't trade this life anyway. There are things I wish I could have done more of, but I gave what I had with the strength that I had, and that's enough for me. At the end of the day, when my time here is through, I hope they'll say he loved and he tried to be true. At the end of the day, when they lay me to rest, I hope they know I gave it my best. did my best.
This old guitar has been with me for years. Through the laughter and the heartbreaks and the tears, the wood is worn where my fingers used to play, but it still sounds pretty much the same today. I remember when I bought it second-hand. Barely had the money, but I took a stand. Now it's older than the dreams I used to chase, but it still feels like home in this old place. This old guitar knows every song I've sung, every fight I lost, and every battle won. It's heard the truth when I was telling lies. It's seen the man behind these tired eyes. This old guitar, it's been my only friend through the long nights that would never end. Sometimes I sit alone and let it rain, just me and these 6 strings and everything. No one to judge me, no one to impress, just the sound of wood and strings and loneliness. This old guitar knows every song I've sung, every fight I lost, and every battle won. It's heard the truth when I was telling lies. It's seen the man behind these tired eyes. This old guitar, it's been my only friend through the long nights that would never end. One of these days this guitar will outlive me, and someone else will pick it up someday. I hope they treat it with the love it needs, 'cause this old guitar has carried me a long, long way. This old guitar knows every song I've sung, every fight I lost, and every battle won. My voice is gone and my hands are tired and slow. This old guitar will still be here to let the music flow. This old guitar. Thank you for the ride. You've been right here with me, side by side.
I still drive past that old house on the hill where we used to sit and watch the world stand still. The porch lights burning like it always did, but the swing is empty now, just like it was.
I kept the letters that you never read, tucked away inside the drawer beside the bed.
I tell myself I'm better off this way, but some nights I still wonder what you'd say. We never said goodbye, we just let it in.
No final words, no I'm sorry. No, I understand.
We walked away with pieces of our hearts and left the rest behind in the dark.
We never said goodbye,
We just fell apart. I heard you're doing well out in that new town. Got a little house and someone to hold you now.
I'm happy for you, really I am. But there's still a part of me that doesn't understand.
I saw your picture in the paper yesterday.
You look so happy, I almost looked away.
But I kept staring like a
Fool in love at the man I used to know so well enough.
We never said goodbye, we just let it in.
No final words, no I'm sorry. No, I understand.
We walked away with pieces of our hearts and left the rest behind in the dark.
We never said goodbye,
We just fell apart. Maybe someday we'll run into each other,
and maybe then we'll find the words we couldn't say.
but until that moment comes around,
I'll keep carrying this quiet pain.
We never said goodbye. We just let it end.
No final words, no I'm sorry.
Just pretend
that time can heal what we refuse to mend. We never said goodbye. No, we never said goodbye.
I've seen love that burns hot and fades fast. I've seen love that doesn't last. But what we got is something rare. It's the kind that's still standing there.
It ain't always pretty, it ain't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's proud.
But it shows up when the world falls apart, and it holds you together when you're falling apart. This kind of love don't come around every day. This kind of love is willing to stay through the arguments and the makeup nights,
through the dark times and the morning light.
This kind of love
is patient and kind. This kind of love is yours and mine.
We've had our seasons of winter and spring. We've had our reasons to give everything, but we never gave up on what we believed, even when it was hard to see.
You've seen me broken, you've seen me whole. You've seen the parts of me I couldn't control,
and you love me anyway. Through it all, that's the
kind of love that answers the call.
This kind of love don't come around every day. This kind of love is willing to stay through the arguments and the makeup nights,
through the dark times and the morning light.
This kind of love
is patient and kind.
This kind of love
is yours and mine.
It's not the fireworks that make it last.
It's showing up when the feeling has passed.
This kind of love is steady and true.
This kind of love saw me and still chose you.
This kind of love
is rare and it's real.
This kind of love
is all that I feel. This kind of love is you and me.
The mirror shows some lines that weren't there before. My hands ain't as steady as they were at 24.
But when I look at you, I still see that girl who took my last name and changed my whole world.
My hair has turned a little more silver every year,
but you still look at me like I'm standing right here.
in that white dress on that hot summer day,
When you promised forever and in every word you'd say.
after all this time,
You're still my best friend. After all these years,
you're still the one I depend.
we've seen the good times and we've seen the bad, but loving you, baby, is the best I've ever had.
After all this time,
I'm still yours and you're still mine.
we've raised a family and we've said goodbye
To the ones we loved who had to fly.
we've held each other through the darkest nights,
And we've danced in the kitchen in the morning light.
you still make me laugh when I don't feel like smiling.
You still hold my hand when the days are hard and trying.
And even when we disagree and raise our voice,
I never once regretted making you my choice.
after all this time, you're still my best friend.
After all these years,
You're still the one I depend.
we've seen the good times and we've seen the bad,
But loving you,
baby, is the best I've ever had.
after all this time,
I'm still yours and you're still mine.
if God gives us more years,
I'll still choose you.
if this is all we get,
I'll still be grateful too.
after all this time,
Through the laughter and the tears,
after all these years,
you're still the love of my years.
I'd do it all
Again, every single day,
because after all this time,
you still take my breath away.
we don't go dancing like we used to do. The floor is harder and the nights come early too.
But every now and then, when the radio plays right, I still pull you close in the middle of the night. We don't talk as much as we did back then, but we don't need to fill the silence anymore, my friend.
You know my stories and I know yours by heart. We've lived a lifetime and we're still playing our part. We still do the little things that matter most.
We still laugh at jokes that no one else would know.
We still reach for each other in the dark.
We still say I love you,
even when it's hard after all these years.
one thing remains true:
We still love each other. We still do. The kids are grown and the house is much too quiet, but I still see that sparkle when you walk into the room and smile.
We've had our battles, we've had our share of rain,
But
we chose each other every single day.
I still make you coffee just the way you like.
You still fix the things I break without thinking twice.
We don't need big gestures or fancy words anymore.
Just the simple love we've been building since before.
We still do the little things that matter most.
We still laugh at jokes that no one else would know.
We still reach for each other in the dark.
We still say I love you,
Even when it's hard after all these years.
one thing remains true:
We still love each other. We still do. If I had to choose this life again,
I'd still pick you, my love, time and time again.
we still do the little things that matter most.
We still hold each other when we need it most.
Through the good times and the ones that broke our hearts,
We're still standing here,
and we're still playing our part. We still love each other. We still do.
yeah. After all these years,
We still do. We started out with nothing but a dream. Two young kids with barely enough to eat. I worked the fields and you kept the home. We built this life on love and sweat and bone.
There were years we barely made it through, when the bills were high and the money was few.
But we held each other when the nights got cold, and somehow we found a way to carry on. Hand in hand, we walked through fire and rain,
through the joy, through the sorrow, through the pain.
We didn't always have an easy road,
but we never walked it on our own.
hand in hand, through all these years.
You were my strength and I was yours, my dear.
Now the kids are grown and moved away. The house feels quiet at the end of the day. But when I look at you across the room, I still see the girl I married in her youth.
Your hands are rougher and your hair is gray, but your eyes still look at me the same old way.
After all this time, one thing remains true.
I'd choose this life and I'd still choose you.
Hand in hand, we walk through fire and rain,
through the joy, through the sorrow, through the pain.
we didn't always have an easy road,
but we never walked it on our own.
hand in hand, through all these years.
You were my strength and I was yours, my dear.
If I had to do it all again,
I wouldn't change a single day,
because the life we built together, my love,
is the only thing that matters anyway. Hand in hand,
we walked through fire and rain.
and I'd do it all with you again.
Through the good times and the hard times too,
I'm still in love with you.
hand in hand, through all these years.
You were my strength and I was yours, my dear. I sit here on the old front porch again, watching the rain fall on the tin. The same old swing is creaking in the wind, like like it did when you were still with him. The coffee's getting cold inside my cup, but I don't really feel like drinking it up. Some nights the silence feels too loud, so I let the rain drown everything out. The rain still falls the same on this old house, on this old frame. It don't care about the years gone by or all the tears that we both cried. The rain still falls the same, like nothing ever changed. I still remember how you used to laugh when the thunder rolled and shook the glass. You'd pull me close and say, "It's just the sky." Now I'm sitting here alone, asking why. The porch light flickers like it always did, but it don't shine as bright since you left. I keep waiting for your truck to pull in, even though I know it won't again. The rain still falls the same on this old house, on this old frame. It don't care about the years gone by or all the tears that we both cried. The rain still falls the same, like nothing ever changed. Maybe someday I'll learn to let it go, but tonight the rain won't let me. It keeps on falling soft and slow, bringing back the memories. The rain still falls the same on this old house, on this old frame. And though my heart has learned to live, there's still a part that won't forget. The rain still falls the same. Yeah, the rain still falls the same. I roll the window down and let the night air in. The radio was playing something from way back when. These old two-lane highways still feel the same, like they're calling out my name. The yellow lines keep rolling underneath my wheels, past the fields and the water towers and the old motels. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. And this highway feels like home again. Two-lane highway, take me some still glow. Two-lane highway with your faded yellow line, you always bring me back to simpler times. Two-lane highway, don't ever change. I pass the same old diner where we used to stop. The neon sign is flickering, but it's still on top. I can almost see us sitting in that booth, laughing like we had nothing left to lose. The wind is blowing through my hair just like before, and for a little while I don't feel quite so warm. These roads have heard my secrets, they've seen my tears, they've carried me through all these years. Two-lane highway, take me somewhere slow, where the world don't spin so fast and the nights still glow. Two-lane highway with your faded yellow line, you always bring me back to simpler times. Two-lane highway, don't ever change. Maybe one of these days I'll settle down, find a little house in a little town. But until that moment comes around, I'll keep driving on this two-lane highway sound. Two-lane highway, you know me so well. You've seen my heaven and you've seen my hell. Two-lane highway, keep on winding through. I'll be riding here with you. Two-lane highway, don't ever change. Yeah, two-lane highway, don't ever change. I've seen love come, and I've seen love go. I've watched it break, and I've watched it grow. I've had my heart shattered on the floor, and I've picked up the pieces more than once before. I've been lied to, and I've been left behind. I've been the one who had to say goodbye. But even after all the hurt I've known, there's still a part of still believe in love, even when it hurts, even when it leaves you feeling lost and cursed. I still believe in love. In the middle of the night, when the world feels heavy and nothing feels right, I still believe in love. I still do. I've seen old couples walking hand in hand, still looking at each other like they just began. I've seen the way they smile when no one's around, and I want that kind of love. I want it now. I still believe in love, even when it hurts, even when it leaves you feeling lost and cursed. I still believe in love. In the middle of the night, when the world feels heavy and nothing feels right, I still believe in love. I still do. Maybe I'm a fool for holding on so tight, but I'd rather be a fool than give up on the light. Love might break me, but it also makes me whole, and that's a risk I'm willing to take with my soul. I still believe in love, through the fire and the rain, through the joy, through the sorrow, through the pain. I still believe in love, and I always will, because without it, this life would be too still. I still believe in love. I still believe in love. I still believe in love.
The wipers keep on moving back and forth, trying to clear the rain that's falling on the glass. I've been driving since the sun went down, with nothing but these memories to pass. The radio is playing something old and sad, a song about a love that didn't last. I turn it up a little just to feel like someone else is hurting like I am. Headlights cutting through the rain on this long and empty lane. Every mile I put behind, there's one more mile without you on my mind. just keeps on rolling slow. Headlights through the rain, taking me away from you again. I see your face in every passing sign, and hear your voice in every drop of rain. I keep telling myself I'm doing fine, but these old roads know I'm lying again. The coffee's gone and my eyes are getting heavy, but I don't want to stop and face the night. So I just keep on driving through the weather, hoping somewhere up ahead I'll find the light. Headlights cutting through the rain on this long and empty lane. Every mile I put behind is one more mile without you on my mind. But the road don't care how far I go, it just keeps on rolling slow. Headlights through the rain, taking me away from you again. Maybe tomorrow I'll turn this car around. Maybe tomorrow I'll face what I've done. But tonight the only thing I know for sure is that the rain and I still have to run. Headlights cutting through the rain on this long and empty lane. I don't know where this road will end, but I know I can't go back again. Headlights through the rain, yeah, headlights through the rain. This old porch has seen a lot of years go by. The wood is cracked and weathered, but it still stands high. I've sat here through the good times and the bad, through summer nights and winters cold and sad. The paint is peeling off the railing now, but I don't have the heart to fix it anyhow. 'Cause every mark and every scratch tells a tale of the life I've lived right here without fail. This old porch is where I come to think, where the world slows down and I can breathe. It's seen me laugh, it's seen me cry, it's seen me say hello and watch me say goodbye. This old porch knows more than I can say. It's been my friend at the end of every day. I remember when the kids would run around, their laughter echoing across the ground. Now they're grown and living far away, but sometimes they still call on Sunday. The old dog used to lay here at my feet. Now there's just an empty space where he would sleep, but I still feel him here from time to time, like he never really left this place behind. This old porch is where I come to think, where the world slows down and I can breathe. It's seen me laugh, it's seen me cry, it's seen me say hello and watch me say goodbye. This old porch knows more than I can say. It's been my friend at the end of every day. Some folks chase the city lights and fame, but I found my peace in this old frame. It ain't much, but it's been good to me, and that's enough for this old man, you see. This old porch is where I'll spend my time, watching the sun go down and the stars align. It's held my weight through all these years, through all the joy and all the tears. This old porch will always be my home, no matter how far in this life I roam. If I had it to do again, I'd still chase the same dreams, even knowing some would break and some would never be. I'd still take the long way home on those summer nights, and I'd still fall in love with the same pair of eyes. I'd still work too hard and sleep too little some days. I'd still say the wrong things in all the wrong ways, but I'd hold my children tighter when they were small, and I'd tell my daddy I love you before he was gone. If I had it to do again, I wouldn't change a thing. Not the heartbreaks, not the victories, not the songs I used to sing. Every scar and every blessing brought me right here to this place. If I had it to do again, I'd still choose this life I made. I'd still drive too fast down those old back roads, and I'd still stop and help a stranger carry his load. I'd still believe in second chances and in grace, even when this world tried to take it all away. If I had it to do again, I wouldn't change a thing. Not the heartbreaks, not the victories, not the songs I used to sing. Every scar and every blessing brought me right here to this place. If I had it to do again, I'd still choose this life I made. There are things I wish I'd said and things I wish I'd done, but looking back, I see the man I've become, and I'm proud of who I am, standing here today. So if I had it to do again, I'd do it all the same way. If I had it to do again, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd still give my heart. I'd still learn to sing through the fire and the flood, through the joy and through the pain. If I had it to do again, I'd still choose this life I made. Yeah, I'd still choose this life again and again.
I used to think the world would end the day you walked away. I cried so hard I thought my heart would never be the same. But the sun still rose the next day. The birds still sang their song, and slowly I began to see I'd been holding on too long. stronger than the storm that tried to break me, stronger than the nights I thought would take me. I stood back up when everything fell down. I found my feet on shaky ground. I'm stronger than the storm. Yeah, I'm stronger than the storm. I learned to sleep without your voice, to eat without you there. I learned to laugh with other folks and learned to say a prayer for the girl I used to be, who thought she couldn't live without the one who left her here with nothing left to give. I'm stronger than the storm that tried to break me, stronger than the nights I thought would take me. I stood back up when everything fell down. I found my feet on shaky ground. I'm stronger than the storm. Yeah, I'm stronger than the storm. There were days I wanted to give in. There were nights I almost did. But something deep inside of me refused to let me quit. I'm stronger than the storm that tried to break me, stronger than the pain that tried to shake me. I don't need you to make me whole. I found my peace inside my soul. I'm stronger than the storm. I'm stronger than the storm.
We started with a little house and big dreams, two scared kids with barely any means. We worked and prayed and held on tight through every long and sleepless night.
There were times we almost gave it up when the money ran low and the going got tough. But we looked at each other and we chose to stay. And somehow we found another way.
We got this far on love and grace, through the fire, through the flood, through the hardest days. We didn't always know what we were doing, but we
kept on moving, we kept on choosing. We got this far, and I'm so proud
to be standing
here with you right now.
The years have changed the way we look, but they never changed the way you took my hand when I was falling down, and turned my whole world right side round.
I still see that boy I fell in love with then, in the way you smile and the way you hold me when the world feels heavy and I'm feeling small. You still make me feel like I have it all. We got this far on love and grace, through the fire, through the flood, through the hardest days.
We didn't always know what we were doing,
but we kept on moving, we kept on choosing. We got this far, and I'm so proud to be standing here with you right now.
If tomorrow never comes, I'll have no regret,
Because I spent my life with the one I love the best.
we got this far on love and grace.
And I'd do it all again in a heartbeat, babe.
We got this far,
Through thick and thin,
and I choose you
every time. Again and again, we got this far, and we're still here. Yeah, we got this far, my dear.
The years have come and the years have gone. We've seen the right and we've seen the wrong. Our bodies are older, our steps are slow, but there's one thing I still want you to know.
The mirror shows lines that time has made, but when I look at you, the years just fade. You're still the one I want by my side when the sun goes down at the end of the ride.
I'll love you still when the fire burns low,
I love you still
when the cold winds blow,
I love you still
when our hair turns gray.
I love you still
At the end of the day,
through the laughter, through the tears we've cried. I the day I die.
We've built a life from the ground on up. We've shared a table, we've shared a cup.
We've had our battles, we've had our peace, but loving you has been my greatest release.
You've held me up when I couldn't stand.
You've been my rock, you've been my man.
And even when the road was hard and long,
you've been the place where my heart belongs.
I'll love you still when the fire burns low.
I love you still
When the cold winds blow.
I love you still
When our hair turns gray.
I love you still
At the end of the day.
through the laughter, through the tears we've cried. I love you still until the day
When the final chapter comes to be written,
I hope they'll say our love was worth the living.
I'll love you
Still,
when my voice grows weak,
I love you still.
when I can no longer speak.
I love you still
In this life and the next,
because loving you, baby,
has been my greatest gift.
I'll love you still. I'll love you still
Until my very last breath.
I'll love you still.
If I could go back to the very first day, when I saw you standing there in that cafe,
I'd still walk over with my heart in my hand and ask if I could be your man.
if I could go back to that first fight we had,
when we both said things that were mean and sad,
I'd still come back and say I'm sorry too.
because even then I knew I needed you.
I choose you again, through the good and the bad,
Through the happy days
and the ones that were sad.
I choose you again.
When the road gets rough
When we've had enough
and we've said that's
Because loving you, baby, has been the best part of my life.
We've raised our babies and we've buried our dreams. We've laughed until we cried, and we've cried until we screamed.
But through it all, one thing stayed true. I never stopped falling in love with you.
You've seen me at my worst and loved me anyway.
You've held me when I broke and had nothing left to say.
And if I had the chance to do it all once more,
I'd still be standing right here at your door. I'd choose you again,
through the good and the bad,
through the happy days
and the ones that were sad.
I'd choose you again,
When the road gets rough
when we've had enough
and we've said that's enough,
I'd choose you again,
every single time.
because loving you, baby, has been the best part of my life.
Even if tomorrow
Looks nothing like today,
I'd still wanna walk it,
if you're walking my way.
I'd
Choose you again,
I'd do it all the same,
I'd choose you again,
and wear your last name,
through the fire, through the flood,
through the joy and the pain.
I'd choose you again, again and again.
I've seen love that burns hot and fades fast. I've seen love that doesn't last. But what we got is something rare. It's the kind that's still standing there.
It ain't always pretty, it ain't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's proud.
But it shows up when the world falls apart, and it holds you together when you're falling apart. This kind of love don't come around every day. This kind of love is willing to stay through the arguments and the makeup nights,
Through the dark times and the morning light.
this kind of love
Is patient and kind. This kind of love is yours and mine.
We've had our seasons of winter and spring. We've had our reasons to give everything, but we never gave up on what we believed, even when it was
of me I couldn't control.
And you love me anyway. Through it all, that's the
Kind of love that answers the call.
This kind of love don't come around every day. This kind of love is willing to stay through the arguments and the makeup nights,
Through the dark times and the morning light.
this kind of love
Is patient and kind.
this kind of love
Is yours and mine.
It's not the fireworks that make it last.
It's showing up when the feeling has passed.
This kind of love is steady and true.
This kind of love saw me and still chose you.
This kind of love
Is rare and it's real.
This kind of love
Is all that I feel. This kind of love is you and me.
I turned down that old gravel road today, the one I used to run down as a kid. The mailbox still leans a little to the left, just like it did when I was only 10. The house looks smaller than I remember. The paint is faded, but the memories remain. I parked my truck where Daddy used to park, and for a moment I was young again. Back at the old home place, where the years all seem to fade, where Mama's voice still echoes in the hall, and Daddy's boots are hanging by the wall. I came here looking for some peace of mind, and found it in the place I left behind. Back at the old home place, I walked out to the barn where we used to play. The hay still smells the same after all these years. I found my name carved in the wooden beam, right next to the one I wrote when I was here. The swing set's gone, but the tree is still standing. The tire we used to swing on cut away, but I can still hear laughter in the wind from all the summers that have slipped away. Back at place. I know I can't stay here forever, but for a little while I'll pretend that time stood still and nothing ever changed, and I'm still that little boy again, back at the old home place, where the years all seem to fade. I may have wandered far across this land, but this will always be my home again, back at the old home place. Yeah, back at the old home place. If I had it to do again, I'd still chase the same dreams, even knowing some would break and some would never be. I'd still take the long way home on those summer nights, and I'd still fall in love with the same pair of eyes. I'd still work too hard and sleep too little some days. I'd still say the wrong things in all the wrong ways, but I'd hold my children tighter when they were small, and I'd tell my daddy I love you before he was gone. If I had it to do again, I wouldn't change a thing. Not the heartbreaks, not the victories, not the songs I used to sing. Every scar and every blessing brought me right here to this place. If I had it to do again, I'd still choose this life I made. I'd still drive too fast down those old back roads, and I'd still stop and help a stranger carry his load. I'd still believe in second chances and in grace, even when this world tried to take it all away. If I had it to do again, I wouldn't change a thing.
songs I used to sing. Every scar and every blessing brought me right here to this place. If I had it to do again, I'd still choose this life I made. There are things I wish I'd said and things I wish I'd done, but looking back, I see the man I've become, and I'm proud of who I am, standing here today. So if I had it to do again, I'd do it all the same way. If I had it to do again, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd still give my heart. I'd still learn to sing. Through the fire and the flood, through the joy and through the pain. If I had it to do again, I'd still choose this life I made. Yeah, I'd still choose this life again and again.
Drove these roads 1,000 times before, back when the world was young, and so was I. Now the signs look older, the paint is worn, but something in the air still makes me smile. The old gas station, still there on the corner, though the lights are dimmer than they used to be. I roll my window down and let the night air in. Feels like the past is reaching out to me. Back to the small town lights, where the memories never fade. Back to the small town nights, where the good times never change. I left here chasing dreams so far away, but the small town lights keep calling me back home again. I see the high school where we used to park, the football field still lit up in the dark, the diner where we shared our first milkshake. Now there's a new name painted on the sign, but the old oak tree still stands beside the road, where we carved our names so long ago. Time may change the faces and the places, but the feeling in my chest stays just the same. Back
to the small town nights, where the memories never fade. Back to the small town nights, where the good times never change. I left here chasing dreams so far away, but the small town lights keep calling me back home again. Some folks say you can't go home again, but I don't think that's true. 'Cause every time I see these lights, I feel the boy I was come shining through. Back to the small town lights, where the memories never fade. Back to the small town nights, where the good times never change. I may have wandered far across this land, but the small town lights will always be my home again.
I've seen love come, and I've seen love go. I've watched it break, and I've watched it grow. I've had my heart shattered on the floor, and I've picked up the pieces more than once before. I've been lied to, and I've been left behind. I've been the one who had to say goodbye. But even after all the hurt I've known, there's still a part of me that won't let go. I still believe in love, even when it hurts, even when it leaves you feeling lost and cursed. I still believe in love in the middle of the night, when the world feels heavy and nothing feels right. I still believe in love. I still do. I've seen old couples walking hand in hand, still looking at each other like they just began. I've seen the way they smile when no one's around, and I want that kind of love. I want it now. I still believe in love, even when it hurts, even when it leaves you feeling lost and cursed. I still believe in love in the middle of the night, when the world feels heavy and nothing feels right. I still believe in love. I still do. Maybe I'm a fool for holding on so tight, but I'd rather be a fool than give up on the light. Love might break me, but it also makes me whole, and that's a risk I'm willing to take with my soul. I still believe in love, through the fire and the rain, through the joy, through the sorrow, through the pain. I still believe in love, and I always will, because without it, this life would be too still. I still believe in love. I still believe in love. I still believe in love.
I've worked these hands until they're rough and warm. I've seen the sunrise many early morns. I've loved and lost and loved again somehow, and I'm still standing here right now. I've made mistakes that I can't take back. I've said some things that I wish I could retract, but I've also kept the promises I made, and tried to live with honor every day. At the end of the day, when the sun goes down, I can lay my head on this pillow and sleep sound. I've done my best with the time I was given. I've loved my people, and I've tried to keep living. At the end of the day, I can honestly say wouldn't trade this life anyway. I've watched my children grow into who they are. I've held their hands and watched them chase the stars. I've sat with friends as they said their last goodbye, and I've learned that love is worth the try. At the end of the day, when the sun goes down, I can lay my head on this pillow and sleep sound. I've done my best with the time I was given. I've loved my people, and I've tried to keep living. At the end of the day, I can honestly say I wouldn't trade this life anyway. There are things I wish I could have done more of, but I gave what I had with the strength that I had, and that's enough for me. At the end of the day, when my time here is through, I hope they'll say he loved and he tried to be true. At the end of the day, when they lay me to rest, I hope they know I gave it my best. At the end of the day, I did my best. The wipers keep on moving back and forth, trying to clear the rain that's falling on the glass. I've been driving since the sun went down, with nothing but these memories to pass. The radio is playing something old and sad, a song about a love that didn't last. I turn it up a little just to feel like someone else is hurting like I am. Headlights cutting through the rain on this long and empty lane. Every mile I put behind, there's one more mile without you on my mind. But the road don't care how far I go, it just keeps taking me away from you again. I see your face in every passing sign, and hear your voice in every drop of rain. I keep telling myself I'm doing fine, but these old roads know I'm lying again. The coffee's gone and my eyes are getting heavy, but I don't want to stop and face the night. So I just keep on driving through the weather, hoping somewhere up ahead I'll find the light. Headlights cutting through the rain on this long and empty lane. Every mile I put behind is one more mile without you on my mind. But the road don't care how far I go, it just keeps on rolling slow. Headlights through the rain, taking me away from you again. Maybe tomorrow I'll turn this car around. Maybe tomorrow I'll face what I've done. But tonight the only thing I know for sure is that the rain, and I still have to run. Headlights cutting through the rain on this long and empty lane. I don't know where this road will end, but I know I can't go back again. Headlights through the rain, yeah, headlights through the rain. I left this town with nothing but a bag, chasing dreams that I thought I had to have. I swore I'd never look back at this place, but life has a funny way of slowing down the race. I made some money, I made some friends, I made mistakes I'll never make again. But when the lights went out and the noise died down, I felt an emptiness I couldn't push around. So I came back home with my head hung low, with nothing to show but the scars that I know. I came back home where the roots run deep, where the people still know me and the memories sleep. I Mama didn't ask where I'd been or what I'd done. She just opened the door like I'd never been gone. Daddy shook my hand and said, "Son, it's good to see that you finally figured out what matters to me. The old town hasn't changed much through the years. The same old faces and the same old fears. But there's a peace here I could never find out there, chasing things that never satisfied. So I came back home with my head hung low, with nothing to show but the scars that I know. I came back home where the roots run deep, where the people still know me and the memories sleep. I came back home and it feels so right to finally lay down this heavy load tonight. I don't know how long I'll stay this time, but for now I'm grateful just to be sitting on this porch with the ones I love and finally feeling free. I came back home with my head hung low, but I found more than I ever could have known. I came back home where my heart belongs, where I finally learned to sing a different song. I came back home and I'm staying this time. Yeah, I came back home. I still drive past that old house on the hill where we used to sit and watch the world stand still. The porch lights burning like it always did, but the swing is empty now, just like it was.
I kept the letters that you never read, tucked away inside the drawer beside the bed.
I tell myself I'm better off this way, but some nights I still wonder what you'd say. We never said goodbye, we just let it in.
No final words, no I'm sorry. No, I understand.
We walked away with pieces of our hearts and left the rest behind in the dark.
We never said goodbye,
We just fell apart. Heard you're doing well out in that new town. Got a little house and someone to hold you now.
I'm happy for you, really I am. But there's still a part of me that doesn't understand.
I saw your picture in the paper yesterday.
You look so happy, I almost looked away.
But I kept staring like a
Fool in love at the man I used to know so well enough.
We never said goodbye. We just let it end.
No final words, no I'm sorry. No, I understand.
We walked away with pieces of our hearts and left the rest behind in the dark.
We never said goodbye. We just fell apart.
Maybe someday we'll run into each other.
And maybe then we'll find the words we couldn't say.
But until that moment comes around,
I'll keep carrying this quiet pain.
we never said goodbye. We just let it end.
No final words, no I'm sorry.
Just pretend
The time can heal what we refuse to mend. We never said goodbye. No, we never said goodbye.
This old guitar has been with me for years. Through the laughter and the heartbreaks and the tears, the wood is worn where my fingers used to play, but it still sounds pretty much the same today. I remember when I bought it second hand. Barely had the money, but I took a stand. Now it's older than the dreams I used to chase, but it still feels like home in this old place. This old guitar knows every song I've sung, every fight I lost, and every battle won. It's heard the truth when I was telling lies. It's seen the man behind these tired eyes. This old guitar, it's been my only friend through the long nights that would never end. Sometimes I sit alone and let it ring, just me and these 6 strings and everything. No one to judge me, no one to impress, just the sound of wood and strings and loneliness. This old guitar knows every song I've sung, every fight I lost, and every battle won. It's heard the truth when I was telling lies. It's seen the man behind these tired eyes. This old guitar, it's been my only friend through the long nights that would never end. One of these days this guitar will outlive me, and someone else will pick it up someday. I hope they treat it with the love it needs, 'cause this old guitar has carried me a long, long way. This old guitar knows every song I've sung, every fight I lost, and every battle won. When my voice is gone and my hands are tired and slow, this old guitar will still be here to let the music flow. This old guitar, thank you for the ride. You've been right here with me, side by side. The years have come and the years have gone. We've seen the right and we've seen the wrong. Our bodies are older, our steps are slow, but there's one thing I still want you to know.
The mirror shows lines that time has made, but when I look at you, the years just fade. You're still the one I want by my side when the sun goes down at the end of the ride.
I'll love you still when the fire burns low.
I love you still
When the cold winds blow.
I love you still
from the ground on up. We've shared a table, we've shared a cup.
We've had our battles, we've had our peace, but loving you has been my greatest release.
You've held me up when I couldn't stand.
You've been my rock, you've been my man.
And even when the road was hard and long,
you've been the place where my heart belongs.
I'll love you still when the fire burns low.
I love you still
When the cold winds blow.
I love you still
When our hair turns gray.
I love you still
At the end of the day.
through the laughter, through the tears we've cried. I love you still until the day
When the final chapter comes to be written,
I hope they'll say our love was worth the living.
I'll love you
Still,
when my voice grows weak,
I love you still.
when I can no longer speak.
I love you still
In this life and the next,
because loving you, baby,
has been my greatest gift.
I'll love you still. I'll love you still
Until my very last breath.
I'll love you still.
We don't go dancing like we used to do. The floor is harder and the nights come early too.
But every now and then, when the radio plays right, I still pull you close in the middle of the night. We don't talk as much as we did back then, but we don't need to fill the silence anymore, my friend.
You know my stories and I know yours by heart. We've lived a lifetime and we're still playing our part. We still do the little things that matter most.
We still laugh at jokes that no one else would know.
We still reach for each other in the dark.
We still say I love you,
even when it's hard after all these years.
one thing remains true.
We still love each other. We still do. The kids are grown and the house is much too quiet, but I still see that sparkle when you walk into the room and smile.
We've had our battles, we've had our share but we chose each other every single day.
I still make you coffee just the way you like.
You still fix the things I break without thinking twice.
We don't need big gestures or fancy words anymore.
Just the simple love we've been building since before.
We still do the little things that matter most.
We still laugh at jokes that no one else would know.
We still reach for each other in the dark.
We still say I love you,
Even when it's hard after all these years.
one thing remains true.
We still love each other. We still do. If I had to choose this life again,
I'd still pick you, my love, time and time again.
we still do the little things that matter most.
We still hold each other when we need it most.
Through the good times and the ones that broke our hearts,
We're still standing here,
and we're still playing our part. We still love each other. We still do.
yeah. After all these years,
We still do.
I sit here on the old front porch again, watching the rain fall on the tin. The same old swing is creaking in the wind, like it did when you were still with him. The coffee's getting cold inside my cup, but I don't really feel like drinking it up. Some nights the silence feels too loud, so I let the rain drown everything out. The rain still falls the same on this old house, on this old frame. It don't care about the years gone by or all the tears that we both cried. The rain still falls the same, like nothing ever changed. I still remember how you used to laugh when the thunder rolled and shook the glass. You'd pull me close and say, it's just the sky. Now I'm sitting here alone, asking why. The porch light flickers like it always did, but it don't shine as bright since you left. I keep waiting for your truck to pull in, even though I know it won't again. The rain still falls the same on this old house, on this old frame. It don't care about the years gone by, or all the tears that we both cried. The rain still falls the same, like nothing ever changed. Maybe someday I'll learn to let it go, but tonight it keeps on falling soft and slow, bringing back the memories. The rain still falls the same on this old house, on this old frame. And though my heart has learned to live, there's still a part that won't forget. The rain still falls the same. Yeah, the rain still falls the same.
The mirror shows some lines that weren't there before. My hands ain't as steady as they were at 24.
But when I look at you, I still see that girl who took my last name and changed my whole world.
My hair has turned a little more silver every year,
but you still look at me like I'm standing right here.
in that white dress on that hot summer day,
When you promised forever and meant every word you'd say.
after all this time,
You're still my best friend. After all these years,
you're still the one I depend.
we've seen the good times and we've seen the bad, but loving you, baby, is the best I've ever had.
After all this time,
I'm still yours and you're still mine.
we've raised a family and we've said goodbye
To the ones we loved who had to fly.
we've held each other through the darkest nights,
And we've danced in the kitchen in the morning light.
you still make me laugh when I don't feel like smiling.
You still hold my hand when the days are hard and trying.
And even when we disagree and raise our voice,
I never once regretted making you my choice.
after all this time, you're still my best friend.
After all these years,
You're still the one I depend.
we've seen the good times and we've seen the bad,
But loving you, baby,
is the best I've ever had.
after all this time,
I'm still yours and you're still mine.
if God gives us more years,
I'll still choose you.
if this is all we get,
I'll still be grateful too.
after all this time,
Through the laughter and the tears,
after all these years,
you're still the love of my years.
I'd do it all
Again, every single day,
because after all this time,
you still take my breath away.
We started out with nothing but a dream. Two young kids with barely enough to eat. I worked the fields and you kept the home. We built this life on love and sweat and bone.
There were years we barely made it through, when the bills were high and the money was few.
But we held each other when the nights got cold, and somehow we found a way to carry on. Hand in hand, we walked through fire and rain,
Through the joy, through the sorrow, through the pain.
we didn't always have an easy road,
But we never walked it on our own.
hand in hand, through all these years.
You were my strength and I was yours, my dear.
Now the kids are grown and moved away. The house feels quiet at the end of the day. But when I look at you across the room, I still see the girl I married in her youth.
Your hands are rougher and your hair is gray, but your eyes still look at me the same old way.
after all this time, one thing remains true.
I'd choose this life and I'd still choose you.
Hand in hand, we walk through fire and rain,
Through the joy, through the sorrow, through the pain.
We didn't always have an easy road,
But we never walked it on
hand in hand through all these years.
You were my strength, and I was yours, my dear.
If I had to do it all again,
I wouldn't change a single day,
because the life we built together, my love,
is the only thing that matters anyway. Hand in hand,
we walked through fire and rain,
and I'd do it all with you again.
through the good times and the hard times too.
I'm still in love with you.
Hand in hand through all these years.
You were my strength, and I was yours, my dear.
This old porch has seen a lot of years go by. The wood is cracked and weathered, but it still stands high. I've sat here through the good times and the bad, through summer nights and winters cold and sad. The paint is peeling off the railing now, but I don't have the heart to fix it anyhow. 'Cause every mark and every scratch tells a tale of the life I've lived right here without fail. This old porch is where I come to think, where the world slows down and I can breathe. It's seen me laugh, it's seen me cry, it's seen me say hello and watch me say goodbye. This old porch knows more than I can say. It's been my friend at the end of every day. I remember when the kids would run around, their laughter echoing across the ground. Now they're grown and living far away, but sometimes they still call on Sunday. The old dog used to lay here at my feet. Now there's just an empty space where he would sleep, but I still feel him here from time to time, like he never really left this place behind. This old porch is where I come to think, where the world slows down and I can breathe. It's seen me laugh, it's seen me cry, it's seen me say hello and watch me say goodbye. This old porch knows more than I can say. been my friend at the end of every day. Some folks chase the city lights and fame, but I found my peace in this old frame. It ain't much, but it's been good to me, and that's enough for this old man, you see. This old porch is where I'll spend my time, watching the sun go down and the stars align. It's held my weight through all these years, through all the joy and all the tears. This old porch will always be my home, no matter how far in this life I roam. If I could go back to the very first day, when I saw you standing there in that cafe,
I'd still walk over with my heart in my hand and ask if I could be your man.
if I could go back to that first fight we had,
when we both said things that were mean and sad,
I'd still come back and say I'm sorry too,
because even then I knew I needed you.
I choose you again, through the good and the bad,
Through the happy days
and the ones that were sad.
I choose you again,
When the road gets rough
when we've had enough
and we've said
that's enough. I choose you again, every single time,
because loving you,
baby, has been the best part of my life.
we've raised our babies and we've buried our dreams. We've laughed until we cried, and we've cried until we screamed.
But through it all, one thing stayed true. I never stopped falling in love with you.
You've seen me at my worst and loved me anyway.
You've held me when I broke and had nothing left to say.
And if I had the chance to do it all once more,
I'd still be standing right here at your door. I choose you again.
Through the good and the bad,
Through the happy days
and the ones that were sad.
I choose you again.
When the road gets rough
When we've had enough
and we've said that's enough,
I choose you again.
every single time.
Because loving you, baby, has been the best part of my life.
Even if tomorrow
Looks nothing like today,
I'd still wanna walk it
if you're walking my way.
I
Choose you again.
I'd do it all the same
I choose you again.
and wear your last name.
Through the fire, through the flood,
Through the joy and the pain,
I choose you again. Again and again. I used to think the world would end the day you walked away. I cried so hard I thought my heart would never be the same. But the sun still rose the next day. The birds still sang their song, and slowly I began to see I'd been holding on too long. I'm stronger than the storm that tried to break me, stronger than the nights I thought would take me. I stood back up when everything fell down. I found my feet on shaky ground. I'm stronger than the storm. Yeah, I'm stronger than the storm. I learned to sleep without your voice, to eat without you there. I learned to laugh with other folks and learned to say a prayer for the girl I used to be, who thought she couldn't live without the one who left her here, with nothing left to give. I'm stronger than the storm that tried to break me, stronger than the nights I thought would take me. I stood back up when everything fell down. I found my feet on shaky ground. I'm stronger than the storm. Yeah, I'm
We started with a little house and big dreams, two scared kids with barely any means. We worked and prayed and held on tight through every long and sleepless night.
There were times we almost gave it up, when the money ran low and the going got tough. But we looked at each other and we chose to stay. And somehow we found another way.
We got this far on love and grace, through the fire, through the flood, through the hardest days. We didn't always know what we were doing,
But we kept on moving, we kept on choosing. We got this far, and I'm so proud
to be
standing here with you right now.
The years have changed the way we look, but they never changed the way you took my hand when I was falling down, and turned my whole world right side round.
I still see that boy I fell in love with then, in the way you smile and the way you hold me when the world feels heavy and I'm feeling small. You still make me feel like I have it all. We got this far on love and grace, through the fire, through the flood, through the hardest days.
We didn't always know what we were doing,
but we kept on moving, we kept on choosing. We got this far, and I'm so proud to be standing here with you right now.
if tomorrow never comes, I'll have no regret,
Because I spent my life with the one I love the best.
we got this far on love and grace.
And I'd do it all again in a heartbeat, babe.
We got this far,
Through thick and thin,
and I
choose you every time. Again and again, we got this far, and we're still here. Yeah, we got this far, my dear. I roll the window down and let the night air in. The radio was playing something from way back when. These old two-lane highways still feel the same, like they're calling out my name. The yellow lines keep rolling underneath my wheels, past the fields and the water towers and the old motels. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. And this highway feels like home again. Two-lane highway, take me somewhere slow, where the world don't spin so fast and the nights still glow. Two-lane highway, with your faded yellow line, you always bring me back to simpler times. Two-lane highway, don't ever change. I pass the same old diner where we used to stop. The neon sign is flickering, but it's still on top. I can almost see us sitting in that booth, laughing like we had nothing left to lose. The wind is blowing through my hair just like before, and for a little while I don't feel quite so warm. These roads have heard my secrets, they've seen my tears, they've carried me through all these years. Two-lane highway, take me somewhere slow, where the world don't spin so fast and the nights still glow. Two-lane highway, with your faded yellow line, you always bring me back to simpler times. Two-lane highway, don't ever change. Maybe one of these days I'll settle down, find a little house in a little town. But until that moment comes around, I'll keep driving on this two-lane highway sound. Two-lane highway, you know me so well. You've seen my heaven and you've seen my hell. Two-lane highway, keep on winding through. I'll be riding here with you. Two-lane highway, don't ever change. Yeah, two-lane highway, don't ever change.